Hey everyone, what's up? It's Alex here, and before we dive into the updates for the Dallas Cowboys, if you're a fan of American football and you love staying ahead on all the team news, injuries, and big returns, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Alright, let's get into something big today. Major injury return news for linebacker DeMarvion Overshown. Guys, for a while now, the Cowboys defense has been longing for a spark, someone who can bring that fire, that edge, and today we've got the update. DeMarvion Overshown is closing in on his return, and this could be exactly the boost the Cowboys need. Let's break it all down: what happened, why it matters, the timeline, what it means for the team, everything. So first, the backstory. Overshown was having a strong campaign in 2024. He recorded 90 tackles, 5 sacks, an interception, returned for a touchdown, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. He was really making his mark as a difference maker. Then late in the season, during Week 14 against the Cincinnati Bengals, he suffered a devastating knee injury, torn ACL, MCL, and PCL. That injury not only ended his season but cast doubt on when he might be back in action, the kind of injury where you and your team say, okay, this is going to take time. Fast forward, the Cowboys have been managing their defense without him, but they know how much he brings. Now comes the update you've been waiting for. The team is activating his 21-day practice window starting this week. That means he'll be eligible to start practicing with the team again, and once that window is open, the team has up to 21 calendar days to decide whether to activate him back onto the 53-man roster or slide him back to injured reserve for the rest of the year. If it's too soon, this is huge. It means the Cowboys believe he's close. It means the timeline is real. What's the timeline exactly? According to the official team site, the window opens Wednesday of this week. Coach Brian Schottenheimer indicated the window could open around Week 8, giving the team until early or mid-November to activate him. The target return game being floated is November 17 versus the Las Vegas Raiders. If everything goes well, Overshown could be back on the field before Thanksgiving, something he himself has hinted at. Why this matters so much: the Cowboys' defense has been a weak link this season. They've had trouble stopping the pass, giving up chunks of yards, and without consistent pressure, the unit hasn't been as dominant as the team hoped. Bringing back Overshown, a younger, energetic, disruptive linebacker, adds speed, athleticism, youth, and a playmaker mentality. When he was healthy in 2024, he created splash plays. Now his return signals the Cowboys are moving into a get healthy and get back to serious contender mode phase. Also think of the momentum effect. The Cowboys just delivered one of their best performances of the season against the Washington Commanders. Bringing Overshown back into that momentum could lift the whole defense morale, execution, and maybe spark more confidence when facing the tougher stretch ahead. It's not just one guy coming back, it's a sign that the team's deeper plan is clicking. What do we expect from Overshown when he returns? Realistically, the team might ease him in limited reps, situational use, maybe playing on passing downs or as a sub until he ramps up. The Cowboys have spoken about strategic management of his return. He might not jump in as the every down guy right away, but having him active is already a big plus. With his skill set, tackling, pass rushing, sideline to sideline speed, the defense becomes more versatile. Now, what does this mean for the defense overall? A few things: depth boost. When you have someone of Overshown's talent returning, it reduces the load on others and adds flexibility. Matchup improvement. Opposing offenses will have to account for him again. That's attention he draws, maybe opening holes for others. Long-term signaling. It shows the Cowboys believe in their defensive core and are trying to build here, not just rely on offense. For fans, that's reassuring. You don't want your defense to be a black hole. Possible shift in strategy. Coach Schottenheimer may tweak his schemes knowing he has Overshown back. More blitzes, more aggressive looks, more athletic personnel. Playoff implications. If the team intends to make a deep run, having mid-season reinforcements like this makes the difference. When you're healthy in January, you go as far as you can go. Now, let's be honest, not everything is guaranteed. He's coming off a serious injury. The 21-day window doesn't guarantee full games right away. There's always risk of injury rust and needing time to adapt to game speed. Again, the Cowboys must be cautious. Rush him back too fast and you risk setting back your season. The team appears aware of that. They're using the bye week strategically, possibly to give him time to get his legs and timing back. For the fans, what to look out for: keep an eye on practice reports once the window Opens look FOT first practice with the first team or full team reps. Check for any limitation notes when the Cowboys return from their bye and face the Raiders around mid-November. Watch whether Overshown suits up, how many snaps he gets, how explosive he looks. Also pay attention to his jersey number. He's wearing number 0, the first player in Cowboys history to do so. That means he's embracing a unique identity. Let's imagine the impact. Picture a game where the offense puts points on the board. Then Overshown zooms of the edge, blitzes the QB, or jumps an underneath route, creating a turnover that energy swings momentum. Not hypothetical, he's done this before. In 2024, he had pick 6 fumble recovery, big plays that changed games with him back. That becomes possible again. He adds that boom play potential from a content creator perspective. This is the kind of story fans want: comeback resilience, talent, returning team building. So when you cover this in your videos, emphasize the human story. Overshown's rehab journey, his mindset, the pressure of returning from multiple ligament tears, how being out made him steady. Film how he's trained to come back stronger. Mix in team context, how the Cowboys are positioning themselves, how defense has struggled, what this return allows them to do differently, and of course drop in some visuals of his previous plays, his injury, and now him stepping back into practice. That keeps viewers engaged. One more thing, timing is everything. This news is fresh. If you time your video around the moment when the 21-day window opens, you'll ride the wave of interest and tease next updates. How he looks in practice, first game back, statistical impact. Ask your audience, do you think Overshown will be full go in November? Can he regain that playmaker status? What impact do you expect this drives? Comments and engagement. Okay, to wrap up, hey race, the takeaway: DeMarvion Overshown is almost back. The Dallas Cowboys are set to unlock his 21-day practice window soon, meaning he could be back on the field as early as mid-November. His return gives the defense a major boost: athleticism, versatility, playmaking ability for the Cowboys. This could be a turning point of their season for fans and analysts. It's a signal that the team isn't just drifting, they're building. Keep your eyes peeled. This story isn't done yet. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video because it really helps with the channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Be dropping update videos as soon as we get practice footage, first game returns, and more. Drop a comment below. Are you excited for Overshown's return? How many sacks do you think he'll get in his first 5 games back? Pick a few comments to react to in the next video. This is Alex. Stay tuned, and he'll catch you in the next one. Let's go Cowboys!